Ipob draws red line for Soludo for betraying them in the face of justice after negotiation. What has happened again? I thought Governor Soludo is by the side of the indigenous people of Biafra and Ipob. I thought he was actually out to support the Ipobs. What has happened? You see, there is one thing about politics that we really need to understand. A politician is always a politician. Forget where he is coming from. Be him an Igbo, be him a Yoruba, or whatever. A politician is a politician. Someone said it some time ago that even if an Igbo man become president today, he will still do the same thing that Yoruba man will still do to the Biafrans. You understand? He said it. I will still do the same. And that is what I see that is happening now. You understand? He will still do the same. So what was now the need for agitating for Igbo presidency? All along, I think Dr. Soludo was inaugurated 5 days back. And since then, he has been putting up requests, before Ipob, saying, I'm out to support your movement. Let's team up and fish out the criminals in your midst, disguising to be Ipob members. I am out for negotiations and all that. These are the headlines of Soludo's quest. But all of a sudden, look at what is now happening. That is one thing about politicians. Let's quickly check the content and know how true it is. The indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, has warned the new Anambra State Governor, Professor Chukwuma Soludo, against going after its members. Ipob also warned Soludo not to succumb to advice of arresting, imprisoning, and killing its members in the state. The spokesman of the separatist group, Emma Powerful, who gave the warning yesterday, also cautioned that such a step will mark the beginning of Soludo's failure as a governor. Powerful also cautioned the new governor against repeating the same mistake his predecessor, Chief Willie Obiano, made while in power. He, however, assured Soludo of Ipob's cooperation and support to enable him succeed. The group was reacting to Soludo's recent comments that he was willing to work with a group to tackle insecurity in the state. According to Powerful, Anambra State Governor Professor Charles Chukwuma Soludo, in order to succumb, must not take seriously those or anyone, whether part of his government or not, that will advise him to arrest, imprison, and kill Ipob family members in Anambra State. Because if he listened to those criminal political harlots, that would be the beginning of his failure as governor. We therefore advise Soludo to remain focused on his vision and mission and shun distraction and bad advice from evil politicians. He should not repeat the mistake of his predecessor, Willie Obiano, who allowed himself to be used by Fulani people to persecute our people. They killed our people at Nkwo in 2016 during the annual remembrance of our fallen heroes and heroines who paid the ultimate price for our freedom between 1967 and 1970. Yet, the governor never asked questions. Ipob is a peaceful movement working hard to restore Biafran independence. We will never give up on our agitation until we are given a date for referendum to decide our fate. As a people, we are ready to work with anyone in government who works for the interests and liberty of our people. Professor Charles Soludo is a seasoned technocrat and an accomplished Igbo who should use his wealth of knowledge to develop our land. We are willing to support him as long as he will not turn to be a willing instrument in the hand of our oppressors to persecute our people, especially Biafran agitators. We wish him success in office. Well, Ipob are not angry with him anyway. It's just a warning. It's a warning. I think Ipob has discovered a foul move. So before he start making that mistake, they quickly want to call him to order, because the government of the former governor Willie Obiano has really taught Ipob a lesson. See how the Ipob members were killed of a truth in 2016, and these people happen to be those who actually stood and fought for the struggle for the freedom of Biafra then in 1967. They were massacred, and Obiano was there, still there as a governor, looking like a fool. Could not be able to do anything. Could not do anything for his own people to save their innocence. You see that? And someone there will be there telling jargons. So, Governor Soludo, I think the Ipob are only trying to point out some facts that you need to take note of, and be careful in order for your government not to be jeopardized or abused, like your predecessor. You understand? You of all people, you have occupied seats that is even more tougher than this. As a one-time governor of CBN, you should know what it takes to be in office. So I will say that you should use that same experience and work with the people. Be neutral. Speak righteously. Have God as your number one man. Shun any diabolical means of power and do things the way they're supposed to be done, and you succeed. Let me hear you, my dear listeners, to know what your opinion on this may be. Don't forget to leave them below the comment box. Click on the subscription buttons as well as bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.